Hello, my fellow Doordash and Instacart drivers. Welcome to the channel. I'm going to be taking you along with me for my shifts delivering this weekend. So I'm actually scheduled with Doordash Friday night, so I'm working right now. I have 3 hours tonight, and Saturday night I have 3 hours with Doordash, and then Sunday I am doing 8 hours with Instacart. We'll do what we usually do in these videos, and we'll compare it all out, see how much we made, how much we averaged per hour, and all of that fun. I started today at 5:30. I decided to do Doordash on Friday and Saturday nights because they do offer extra pay per order. So tonight I am making an extra $2.50 per order. So I just went and picked up my first order, which was Buffalo Wild Wings. So I have the food here, and I'm about to go deliver it. This one, it was about $6.30, and then if you add the $2.50, I'm looking at about $8.80 for this order. My goal is to make at least $30 minimum tonight. If I make $30 before my 3 hours, then I'm just gonna end my shift and call it good. We'll see how it goes. All right, so I delivered that one, and I started heading back to this shopping area. I decided to pick, there's this shopping area that's closer to my house. It's maybe, 5 or 6 miles from my house. So this is the one that I keep coming to, even if it tries to send me somewhere else. So I already got my second order. It is 6:15. I got my second order for Applebee's. So the first order, it ended up being $7.05. Plus the $2.50 per order. That will be added on at the end because they want you to complete at least 80% of your orders. I just plan on taking all of them. The first order was more like $9.55. This one, it's $5.87 before the $2.50. We're looking at 8 something. Anyway, so we're here. Let's open it up. Let's see what we need. We're gonna slide because we're here. Oh, and it's asking me. It says that it looks like you're here. So say yes, and it will take us to the next one. No need to pay. We need a just basically a steak. Pickup time is 6:23. So a lot of times when it's, I'm early, it's like 6:16. So a lot of times if it's at that time, you're gonna show up and they're still gonna be preparing it. So keep in mind that we probably get these orders like right when the customer places the order. And so if you're like right next to the restaurant, then you're gonna probably be waiting. But that's just a good indicator that that's when the food most likely will be ready. But I'm gonna go inside anyways because if it can get done faster, then great. All right, so like I said, it did take a while. It's 6:30 now, so I finally got the order. One of the waiters in there, he's like, you probably get this a lot, that you look really young. And I started laughing because I'm like, yeah, everyone thinks I'm way younger than I am. So leave a comment below, how old do you think I am? The winner will get a shout out and a virtual high five. I think everyone will lowball how old they think I am, unless I've mentioned it in another video and you were paying attention. But anyway, so this one, it says it's about 4 miles away, so I'm gonna go deliver it. The sun is starting to set, so we'll see if I have enough light to keep filming. Lighting is dark out. So it's 7 o'clock. I'm at that same Applebee's. So far, the last 2 orders, I came out to $12.92. This one is $6.09, so that's putting me at $19. And then if you add the $7.50 for the bonus pay that I'll get at the end, I'm at basically $26.50. So I'm gonna go in, depending on how long I have to wait for this order and how far it is, I may call it a night, or I may do one more. All right, so that one was quick. When I got to Applebee's, they already had it ready to go, and then it was not too far up the street. It was actually at the hotel over here. It's just one of the workers that works here. So I got one more order right away for Payway, and that one actually, at the delivery address heads kind of back down towards my main street. So I'm gonna do this last order and then I'll call it a night. So it's 7:25. Technically my shift is still 8:30, but like I said, I'm just gonna do one more order and then I'm gonna call it a night. So I'll let you know how long this last one ends up taking. I finished delivering that one at 7:40. That one was ready for me again right when I went, and I did get an extra $3 cash tip, which we know we always like the cash tips. So I ended up making a total after the 4 deliveries and the extra pay. I made $35.80 plus the 3, so I made $38.80, and I actually finished my shift 50 minutes early. So let's see real quick. We had 2.5 hours, so I averaged $15.50 an hour roughly. Keep watching. We got 2 more days to go and we'll average it all out. You guys, day 2 of our weekend ride along. So Saturday, I actually My husband got home from work early, so I went ahead and changed my schedule. So instead of doing 5:30 to 8:30, I'm doing 4:30 to 7:30. Same thing like last night. The goal is to make $30. So once I make $30, if it's sooner than the 3 hours, then I will end my shift at that time. So I'm gonna go ahead and get going. It's 20 minutes till 4:30. I'm gonna go ahead and just start dashing now. Asks, do you have gas, phone charge, your card, your hot bag? Start. All right, so it's gonna tell me to head over here, which is the area that I like to go to anyway. So I'm gonna do the route, and Google Maps can come up. All right. I'll let you know when I get an order. I got my first order for Chick-fil-A, so I'm here. It's gonna be $5.59 for the order, and then we are getting another $2.50 again, like last night. So let's. I just want to show you what's going on here. All right, so they don't want you to wait in line. They want you to go straight to the counter. And they do want you to bring your hot bag. So I will have to get my red bag out of the trunk. I usually use my blue one there. So let's slide. We're here. So it looks like just one item and no need to pay. All right, let's go in. So I'm at the second restaurant already. So as soon as I dropped that one off, I got an order for BJ's. Kind of sent me to an area that I haven't been to before. I prefer the area I was just in, but because I only want to do, you know, a few orders and I only want to work for a couple hours tonight, in order for me to get the extra $2.50 per order, I have to complete, you know, a minimum of 80%. So I basically just accepting every single order. So it did take me a little farther away than I would like to go. It says the order should be, pickup time is 5:26. It's only 5:13, so I'm gonna go in there anyways, but I'm sure I'll be sitting in there waiting for a while. All right, so that order, it did take a long time. They were totally packed there. I saw 3 or 4 other DoorDash drivers. So I'm at the next order. It's definitely taking me over here by Westgate. Obviously, you guys might not know what I'm talking about, but in it's like Glendale, Arizona. It's a pretty busy thing. There is a huge event going on right now. So I had to kind of negotiate with the event parking and just say, hey, I'm working with DoorDash. I just need to pick up an order real quick. So they did let me look around. It was a lot that was supposed to be full. So they let me in and was like, okay, find a spot. It's supposed to be full, so we're not letting anyone in. So I did find a spot. I was about to cancel the order through DoorDash because I'm like, if I can't find a parking, I'm not going to pay for parking. So now I have to walk quite a ways to the actual restaurant that's within this big shopping area, so this should be interesting. But this will be my last dash for the day. I think that will put me maybe $1 or $2 under my $30 limit, but like I said, it's taken me quite a ways away from my house. I didn't want to go and I don't want to get stuck out here again, and this one's taking me a while. All right, so finally got out of that crazy mess. So it's 6:40. I ended my shift or my dash and I made a total $37.30. So I actually made a little bit more. I thought I was gonna be short. So pretty much same as yesterday, about 2.5 hours, and I made maybe $1 less than yesterday, but not bad. All right, so see you guys tomorrow for 8 hours of Instacart. All right, good morning. Day 3 of our weekend of doing Doordash and Instacart. So today I'm doing Instacart from 8 to 4. I got my first order at about 8:10 maybe. It's at the Fry's right by my house. I took it. Now Instacart has changed their pay structure again, or how they're applying it again. So I'm going to talk a little bit more about what happened with the pay structure, and that, you know, I did get some back pay from that. Today though, I'm not sure. We'll have to see how it goes, if I think it's going to be better than the last time. I know that basically they were saying the guarantee per order was, depending on your area, was going to be $7 or $10. I was thinking our area was going to be $10. It looks like it's only $7. So what they're doing is Instacart is paying the minimum of the $7, and then you keep your tip. So this order is only a $2 tip. I'm only getting paid $9 for this order, and it's a decent size order. It's like 35 units. I don't know. It should be an interesting day, but I'm gonna get in there and get shopping. All right, so that one wasn't too bad. A lot of the items were like canned fruit and fruit. So even though it was a lot, it was, you know, they're all in one area. The thing that was like finding the apartment was a little bit challenging, but that one's done. She actually did give me a $2 cash tip, which I don't get very many cash tips with Instacart, so that's nice. And that kind of is nice to see, because like I said, the order was only gonna be $9, so that ended up being $11. It's about 9:15, and so I was just looking for orders again. Usually with Instacart, I do start heading back towards my house, because a lot of times I won't get an order again right away. Well, I don't know, it just depends. So I'm kind of in a weird spot. I would rather be on the other side of my house, so I think I will just head that way and we'll see what happens. All right, so I'm back at my house. I had to get gas, so I was heading back towards the house. I got gas, kind of sat there for a minute, and I was like right down the street from my house. So I just came back. It's 9:35 and I still haven't gotten another order. A lot of red dots going on. So I'm just gonna go back inside and make me some eggs real quick. So it is 10 o'clock and I finally got my second order of the day. Normally I would have had at least, this probably would have been my third order. It's extremely busy. You can see it's busy, but you know, they could be giving me less orders because of my reliability incidences or something. I don't know. This was at the same Fry's, which is really close to my house and it's not that far. So at least the driving distance today hasn't been as far as I've seen it in the past. It's the same thing. It's the base pay of $7 and then the tip was like $2.80 or something. So I'm looking at $9.80 again for this order. I know so many people were complaining about the $10 orders and now it looks like I'm getting even less. So I think Instacart should have never changed the original pay structure. Really, it was totally fine. All right, so that one wasn't too bad. It's 10:40, so that's probably the quickest I've done an order in a while. Usually they take me at least an hour, so it took me about 40 minutes to shop and then drop it off. So far both orders have been really close to my house, which is good, but I'm noticing that it's taking longer between orders. So I'm kind of heading towards my house again, and I'll see if I get... Last time I basically had almost an hour between orders, so we'll see. All right, so it is almost 7. It's almost 11:40. So again, pretty much waited 40 minutes before getting another order. I got another order for Sprouts, which is farther away from my house. It's about 6 miles, 15 minutes away, 12 minutes, I don't know, from my house. And it's another $9 order. So you guys, all these people who have complained about the Instacart pay, I don't think it's helping at all, because now, at least before, I was getting like $10 orders. Now I'm getting $9 orders. So I don't know. So I'm gonna go do this one just because, you know, I'm just trying to get done with my day. All right, so that one wasn't too bad. Poor lady, she was sick. She was buying everything you need when you're sick: juice, water, cold medicine. Poor thing. She did give me a $5 cash tip though, so that's the most I've gotten cash tips really with Instacart. I don't know, maybe the word got out about Instacart, you know, keeping some of our tips before, so maybe people are starting to tip cash instead. So instead of that only being a $9 order, it was like a $14 order instead, so that was definitely better. It is 12:16. I basically have 3.5 hours left. We'll see if I can get 3 more orders in, but like you saw, so far I've been waiting about 40 to 45 minutes between orders today. I may only get 1 more order today. All right guys, so I called it a day. I went back home and waited until 2 o'clock. I didn't get any more orders till 2. I was scheduled till 4. But at 2 o'clock I got a text message from Instacart. They asked if I wanted to end my shift early without penalty, and I went ahead and just said yes, because I'm not really getting that many orders and I don't want to wait around for 2 hours to maybe get 1 more order. So instead I called it a day, and now I'm at the park with the girls. So my husband and our 2 daughters are playing, and I thought I'd just check in with you guys real quick. Again, between Doordash and Instacart, Doordash is winning this weekend, so we'll see if next weekend, if it's any better.